Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another big Clash Royale video. Now, before the video starts, can we please get 100 likes on this video? I think we can do that. For the past videos, we've been getting so many likes, so let's see if we can get 150 likes. Huge milestone. Now, today we're going to start off strong by unboxing a giant chest. The last time I made a giant chest video was so long ago that it's just got to happen. So here we go. 490 gems worth of one chest. So instead of just playing 5 grand challenges, we're going to be dumping those gems into one giant chest. Not the best when it comes to efficiency if you have the time to play, but I got to get some more cards quickly. So here we go, 1.7k gold, 1 epic card, which is good. Baby Dragon, not bad of a card. A Bell Ram, alright, I'll take it. Far away from being to the next level, so really playing about that. But 273 archers, they're almost at level 13. When I say almost, I'm talking like 5 months away. We're not done just yet. Let's open up our crown chest. 220 gold, 6 zap cards, and also 13 ice spirits. Now, the whole video isn't just me unboxing one giant chest. That'd be really silly. I'm also going to be teaching the best cycle methods in the Clash Royale, because I found a brand new post 2 days ago on the best chest cycle rotation, I think, so far, and I'm going to show it to you guys. Now, here it is. It looks pretty cool. It is a very big list because the chest cycle rotation in Clash Royale at the moment is a very long stretch. So you start off, you get your gold, your silver chest, and then after 12 games, apparently you get your first magical chest. And to anybody out there that needs clarification of what each color means, the gold, the yellow color is for the gold chest, the purple color represents the magical chest, and finally, the red color represents the giant chest. Now, there's a reason why there are no super magical chests and legendary chests and epic chests on this list. Those 3 ones depend on luck. Those are purely on luck if you do get one of those. But there is a bit of spice. If you somehow get to Arena 9, which I'm sure many of you have gone to that arena, and you do 2 full chest rotations, you're guaranteed 1 legendary chest, I believe, which is, it's a pretty good reward. But honestly, if you just spend 100 gems in a grand challenge, you get 12 to 6 wins. You're going to get a legendary card after like 5 grand challenges. So if you ever get gems, make sure to spend them in grand challenges and not in giant chests. Even though the giant chest is the most efficient way to upgrade your cards out of all the chests, tournaments are way better. So I'll be making a video on how to get gold and like cards quicker in the future. But until then, just stick to my word. Do tournaments only with your gems. It is so efficient. I can't like emphasize that anymore. Now, because of the comment section in today's video, we have way more things to cover, and that includes a whole crap ton of chest tips. Who doesn't like chest tips? I like to learn about getting better gold and better cards in a short amount of time. It just works. Now, the biggest tip I got in the comment section was that when it comes to buying your chests, make sure that you're in the highest arena possible. Even though it may seem that from Arena 1 to Arena 10, your chest price is increasing, the ratio of gems per card's getting and like rewards is way better. So the bottom line is, make sure to buy chests in higher arenas. It may seem like it's more expensive, but in general, you're getting a lot more value when you buy it in higher arenas. And just in case you don't believe me, there's a fine list on the left side of the screen with a super magical chest and all of its contents when it ranges from Arena 1 all the way to Arena 10. So just in case you think I'm wrong, read it and it'll make a lot of sense. Now, talk about P.E.K.K.A decks. The one you're watching on the screen right now is crazy. I got 7 straight Crown Tower wins in Grand Challenge with it, and I gotta say, it's a lot of fun to play with, but when against Inferno Towers and Skeleton Armies, it is a pain in the ass. Even with an Executioner on support, the deck just gets wrecked. Now get some popcorn, the video is so much longer. I'm sorry, but we have 5 more tips to cover. 5 amazing tips that are given by subscribers. Now, if you are wondering, these tips are very basic. If you have played the game for more than 5 months, they'll seem very obvious. Now, the first one is very clear. Always keep opening your chest consistently. After unlocking one chest, you should unlock the next one immediately to finish the chest cycle faster. Setting your notification on will help you keep updated with the recently opened chest. Now, if you guys don't know, there is a notification option in Clash Royale so that when your chest does open, you know about it. And then once that happens, you can just go online and reactivate another chest, and you're just getting cards for free a lot faster. So basic stuff right there. Everybody should know that. Second of all, use a chest cycle drop list to find where you are in the current chest cycle. So the list I showed you before, make sure that you have a poster of it in your bedroom or in your agenda, and you just keep track of where your chest cycle is. This way you know if you're close to getting a big reward so that you can just hustle to it and get that thing faster. So pretty obvious stuff once again. Now, I'm sorry to say this, but yes, the legendary chest only comes once, but the giant chest and the magical chest come multiple times. And let's be honest, the chest cycle list is a really long list, so your chances of getting like one of those big juicy super magical or legendary chests, it is quite high. So don't think that just because it's not on the chest cycle list, you're not going to get it, because it is a very long list, and if you play the game long enough, you're just guaranteed to get it. And once again, if you do play that much, you're going to be getting enough gems for 100, which is enough for a grand challenge, which gives you, if you get 12 wins, basically the same rewards as like maybe a super magical chest. Maybe not that high, but you get the point. You get a lot of crap from a grand challenge chest. Now this last tip I can definitely take myself, as I do make a lot of crappy and experimental decks. It is very important that when I do make these experimental decks, I only do it or play with them when my chest inventory is full. This way, whenever I'm dropping the ball, because I'm doing really bad with my experimental decks, just for YouTube, it means that when I do lose my games, my chest slot is already full, so I'm not getting those crappy chest rewards. It kind of does make sense. So everything I'm telling you is a bit of common sense and a bit of like new knowledge if you're a fresh player. It really just depends on how dense your brain is. Now this last tip is a bit of a stress reliever. If you're a very constant and active player, this tip is basically telling you that even if your chest inventory isn't totally full, as long as you have maybe 2 or 3 chest slots in your inventory and you have enough to be queued for the whole day, you're kind of good to go, because it's not like the more inventory you have, the faster your chest opens. It just matters that you have at least 1 pending. Alright, so another common sense type of tip. And now with 6 minutes into the video, those are all the chest tips that I have in Clash Royale for just getting chests efficiently and to rotate to them as quickly as possible. Now if you did enjoy that huge giant chest unboxing, that did cost me 490 gems, so a like would be highly appreciated. But I know there's some people out there that want to see more intense P.E.K.K.A gameplay, because those past 2 games that are just on the screen, they were pretty good. Like 3 crown P.E.K.K.A decks don't come around too often, so the fact that we're getting them even against lower level players, it's still fun to watch. So here is our 3rd and final game, and let's see if we can get another great game. Now, hats off to you if you're a very smart person. This is a replay, and when I show replays, I don't show losses. So a bit of a spoiler, we end up winning the game, but the question should be, how easily is the game won, right? Just to make it a bit of a challenge. Now, there's a bit of talk about a new chest coming to Clash Royale. I already covered this a month ago, so it's kind of old news, but the Majestic chest. This chest has been speculated to come in the game for a long time. It is a card or a chest that has multiple legendary cards inside of it. I know it doesn't seem right for Supercell to make a chest that has that many legendary cards inside of it, but the idea itself is getting people very excited. So maybe be expecting another Majestic chest video. It does cause a lot of hype, and I'm glad to bring the hype to the game, but the chest is very interesting, and the concept itself is a cool idea. Now you guys remember 6 months ago, we had something called Concept Tuesday, where every Tuesday, you guys would send me the best Clash Royale ideas, like new cards, possibly coming to the game, and I would make an animation version of it. So I might bring that back in the game. As long as you comment down below, like realistic cards that might come to the game, I'll make an animation version of it. I've done a lot of graphic stuff. I used to be an MLG video maker, which is pretty funny, but those skills do come in handy when it comes to editing things in Clash Royale. Alright, so our deck is doing great. We countered that Dark Prince easily. And now our P.E.K.K.A is closing into his cannon, takes it out in one big swing. And now we have the option to go for a second P.E.K.K.A push. And you guys guessed it. Although our first P.E.K.K.A push is doing crappy, let's just forget about it and let's go for a second big push on his left lane. Now the reason why I'm talking with so much enthusiasm today is because, let's be honest, compared to other YouTubers and my older videos, my newer videos have been lacking a lot of energy. And seeing that YouTube is all about, I don't know, positivity and entertaining commentary, you got to make sure that you're talking with a lot of thrust. I don't know, and that's what I'm doing for the next videos. Not only do I like the way it sounds better, but it kind of makes it a lot more fun to do. Now the gameplay is getting even crazier. 2 P.E.K.K.As, Electro Wizard, and also 2 Mega Minions. Actually, I take that back. We go for an Executioner instead of a mirrored Mega Minion, but the result is still the same. We're gonna be getting a pretty quick King Tower win. Gotta say, hats off to myself for getting such a quick P.E.K.K.A win. It was a Grand Challenge game, which makes it that much harder, and the fact that we lost 0 towers makes it even better. Now before we end up today's episode, make sure to comment down below what you want to see next, because this channel is purely powered by subscribers. Without the people watching, this channel would not exist, because then I would not make videos, because there'd be no reward for me. And I guess it is a bit of a win-win when I make videos and you guys watch. As long as those videos are kind of good, the moment the videos are crap, I can I can see why it's bad for the channel. So thank you all for watching, and remember, you've been awesome. I'll see you all later.